Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys are all well. Today I thought I would do a video on gender disappointment because it is a topic on Channel Mum this month. So, gender disappointment. It's one of them topics I think that will get people sort of marching up to say, you shouldn't say that you want a girl, you shouldn't say you want a boy. It's true, it's very, very true. And I think since I've had Amelia, I've realised that more than anything else that, I'm glad that she's here and she's healthy. It's a bonus that she's a girl because that's what I wanted. I did want a girl, and my ex-partner wanted a girl. We both wanted a girl, and in my first trimester, I was so convinced that she was a girl. I was craving sweet stuff. I had more nausea than sickness. My hair went really stringy and horrible. My skin started really going blemishes, and I don't really get blemishes unless I'm really run down. Like, my skin is very, very clear and clean. I've never suffered from acne even as a teenager. I've never suffered from acne. So I got really bad acne with her. I got really bad, my hair went really bad, my nails went really bad, and my nails have always been really, really strong. I've always had them long. Always been able to paint them, no problem. But when I was pregnant, they used to just snap, break, which I've never had that. My hair was just breaking, falling out. Matting, which I still got, and I'll show you if you can see that little mat there. I don't know if you can see it. That's a little one compared to what they were like. They were like clumps of just mats. Like, it was ridiculous how bad my hair was matting. It was just getting dry. My hair's always been really soft and really shiny. I've never had any problems with my hair, and that started changing. So in my head, I was so convinced that she was taking all my girl hormones, because I wasn't producing boy hormones, because I wasn't carrying a boy. She was taking all my womanhood away from me. And they do say that happens when you're having a girl. So I was convinced for the first 12 weeks that I was having a girl. I just kept on saying, I feel like I'm having a girl. And then once I had my 12-week scan, I was completely on the other direction. I thought, no, I'm having a boy. Everyone kept on saying, you're carrying like a boy. You're having a boy. By the scan picture, you're having a boy. And I convinced myself I was having a boy. Like, everyone was like, what do you think you're having? And I'm like, a boy. Like, I got my head around the fact that I was probably going to be having a boy. And I got to that point where I thought, it doesn't matter. Like, when I got past that point, I thought, I don't care. Like, I'm carrying this baby. It's amazing. It's such an amazing experience. Not everyone can even carry a baby. Some people have to go through surrogacy and stuff like that. And it's the most amazing thing being pregnant. I love being pregnant. I know some people don't love being pregnant. I loved being pregnant. So, it's one of them topics, like I said. It's debating. And I would never, ever have that kind of thing now. I think if I was to go back, I wouldn't care. I don't think I'd prefer a girl or a boy. I'm happy that I have a girl because I'm really close with my mum. My sister's really close with my mum. I'm really close with my sister. I don't have any brothers. I don't have any boys that have always sort of been around me. So I don't understand boys. I love boys. I've got a nephew and I love him to pieces. I've got cousins that are boys that I love to pieces. Like, most of my cousins are actually boys, to be honest with you. So, I love them, do you know what I mean? Like, no different in my eyes. I love boys. But I think if I had a son, I don't know, in my head, and I probably would now, but, when you're in that situation and you think, I don't know if I will understand them, like, when they're going through puberty and everything like that, you just think, I don't know whether I understand them compared to what I've had to go through. Like, for me as a girl, like, I know what it's like growing pains and having, getting your boobs and having periods and your body changing and, like, I get that. And I think with boys, their bodies don't as change as much in puberty as girls, because obviously girls develop boobs and they have periods and they have to go through the fact of, like, having things done, like, as they get older, like smears and stuff like that. And, like, she can sit there and say, Mum, how does a smear feel? And in labour, when she carries a baby, like, I completely understand that. But with a boy, it's like, they won't go through that. They'll never go through that. Like, obviously, if I was to have a son and he was to have a baby and he'd ask me all these questions, I wouldn't, know what to say. I could only say it from what I went through, from my point of view. I couldn't really have it from what my ex-partner went through as, becoming a dad. I don't know it. So I think in the back of my head, I'm really happy that I have a girl because I understand her a lot more. because I'm a girl, and I've always been around girls, and like I said, I've got the best relationship with my mum. My mum is like my friend. I've got the best relationship with her, and that's how I want me and me to be. You know, always open and honest, and be able to do stuff together and have fun. You know, and I think that's what it comes down to. Like, I think you always had that head of thinking what you would prefer, but I don't think it's a fact of like disappointment. I wasn't disappointed. I would have never been disappointed if Amelia turned out to be a boy, you know, because I'd got my head around that. Like, I'd got to the point where I thought, I don't know what, because we decided not to find out with Amelia, even though I had loads and loads of scans, which I was really, really tempted to find out what we were having, but we didn't, and I'm happy that I didn't, and it was the best choice. And like I said, I love the fact that I've got my daughter, I love the fact that I've got my girl, and I will always know that I will understand her. But if my next baby, if I do happen to, in the future to have another baby and I have a boy, then I would be so happy to have a son, because like I said, I love my nephew to absolute pieces. He's just the most loveliest, happiest little boy. I've got a friend who's got the most loveliest little boy. I've got cousins that are boys, you know. I love boys as well. So that's this video. I had that concept of when I was pregnant, that's what I wanted, but I'm so happy either way now. If I was to even go on to have a son, like, it wouldn't bother me at all. So I hope you've enjoyed this video, and it's not a long one, so it's not too bad. I hope you've enjoyed it, and comment below of your experiences, what you would prefer, or what you went through, or what you think you were having, because it's just a fun video. It's nothing serious. I just thought I'd make it because it's not gender disappointment in my eyes at all. You know, I was happy I had my girl, but if she turned out to be a boy, I would have just been just as happy, because it's precious to have a child that grows inside you. And either way, whether you have a son or daughter, I think you'll bond with them because you carried them for 9 months and you've nurtured them and you've grown with them and they grow with you, and you know when they're not right. Even inside you, then you know when something's not right. So that is my video, and like I said, I hope you've enjoyed. If you have, give it a big thumbs up. Don't forget to push the subscribe button. It's free and it means so much to me. And like I said, thank you for all my new subscribers. Hi, and I hope you enjoy my channel, and there will be a lot more to come. Much love. Bye.